Hello Neet aspirant, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the pattern and the MCQs in physiology. Before going to that, you know about the pattern in the Neet examination. So when you are taking the physics, there are two sections, and in chemistry also there are two sections, section A and B, botany and zoology. When we take the section A, it carries 35 marks, or it will be having 35 marks. Each question carries 4 marks, so you will be getting 140. But all the questions are of MCQ, multiple choice questions. But in the section A of physics, chemistry, botany and zoology, there is no choice. But in the section B of all the subject, physics, chemistry and botany, zoology, 15 questions are there in section B. So in physics 15, chemistry, botany and zoology, in each section you have 15 questions, and in these 15 you can answer any 10. That is, you have the choice for this. So 10 into 4, you will be getting 40 marks. So in physics itself, you will be getting 180 marks. Like so in the chemistry, botany and zoology. So the total mark will be of 720. Okay. Then when we go for the biology alone, or in the botany itself, you will be getting the percentage, that is, which chapter has more weightage. When we are looking at, in the case of botany, we will be getting the questions majority. In botany, the chapter genetics and evolution, we have 15 questions, that is 25% weightage for the chapter they have given. Then when you are coming for the next one, ecology and the environment, you have 16% of chances. Then next to that you have the plant diversity, then next to it plant physiology, then you have the cell structure, then plant reproduction, then you have the plant morphology or the flowering plants, then plant anatomy, then you have the biomolecules. Like so, they have given the weightage for the biology, especially in the botany they have given the weightage. So when they are giving the botany weightage, when we come for the zoology, when we take about the zoology, we can find in human physiology they have given more weightage, that is 13 questions are asked from this, that is 45% you have. So you have to give more concentration for this human physiology chapter. Next to that you have the 80% probability, that is human reproduction and reproductive health. Like so you have the other chapters like origin and evolution, human health and diseases, animal kingdom, each has 10% of weightage. Then structural organization in animals, it has 5% of weightage. Like so, animal husbandry and biology and human welfare, it has 3% and 2%. So in this way, you have the weightage for the zoology. Okay. So in this video, I am going to concentrate in human physiology, that is the first chapter, human physiology, that is digestion and absorption, you have the lesson. First question is, what is meant by diphyodont? In that, four options are given. First one is deciduous teeth, and the second one is permanent teeth, and the third one, second one is permanent teeth, third one, any animal with two sets of teeth, initially the deciduous set and consecutively the permanent set. Then they have given the heterodont, polyphyodont also they have given. When we take about the deciduous teeth, the teeth are not permanent. They will fall off. Second one, permanent teeth they have given. These teeth, they will be present permanently in the body of the organism. So this option C, they have given in the question itself. That is, here they have given the die. The meaning for die is two. Phyodont. So two sets of teeth will be present, and initially they are deciduous, not all the teeth, only certain numbers, and consecutively they will be becoming the permanent set, we are saying. So the option C is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Then when we are going for the question number 2, what is heterodont we have? So the meaning of hetero here is different. So option A, animals that possesses more than one type of teeth. Option B, animals that possesses only one type of teeth. C, animals that do not have teeth at all. And D is none of the above. But when we are taking the option C, animals that do not have teeth, many options are there. Around more than 9 organisms are there. Spider, octopus, worms, birds, turtles, giant anteaters, and all these animals, they do not have the teeth. So this option is not applicable. And animals that possesses only one type of teeth, but the question is hetero. The meaning for hetero is different or more than. So here this option B also will not be. So the correct option for this answer or this question is animals that possesses more than one type of teeth. So the answer for this, what is heterodont? Animals that possesses more than one type of teeth are called as the heterodont, we are saying. Okay. Next, we are going for the third question. Question number 3. Hardness of teeth is due to the deposition of minerals like magnesium and fluorine, calcium and chlorine, magnesium and calcium, magnesium, calcium and potassium. In this, magnesium and calcium is the correct option. Okay. Question number 4. The number of teeth that grow twice in the human life is 4. They are given, but it is wrong. And 12. It is also wrong. But when you are taking the option C, 20, this is the correct answer, and D is also wrong, we are saying, because in human beings there are two sets of teeth. First 20 are called as the deciduous. They will be growing and they fall off. But the remaining, the last we have only 32 teeth will be present. They are called as the permanent teeth, we are saying. Okay. Question number 5. Major part of the mammalian teeth is made up of enamel. It is the hardest mineral present on the surface of the teeth. Dentine. It lies immediately underneath the enamel and the major portion. When we come for the third one, gingivity. It is not. It is a disease actually. Gingivity we are saying. Okay. And that is the inflammation of the gum is called gingivity we are saying. And the canines, it is a type of teeth. But the question here they have asked is, which part of the mammalian teeth is made up of, or the major part of the mammalian teeth is made up of. So the correct answer is option B, or the dentine. Okay. Question number 6. Expand GERD, GERD, gastroendemic reflex disorder. It is wrong. Gastroendemic retardation. It is also wrong. The correct one is gastroesophagus reflex disorder. This is the correct answer. The remaining 3 are wrong. So the correct option is C, we are saying. The correct option is C. Question number 7. The inner wall of the stomach has many folds called villi. If you are taking the villi, it is present only on the small intestine. Langerhans when you are taking, which means the pancreas. Langerhans are the parts of the pancreas. And then gastric folding, the question itself they are given folds. So it is also wrong. The last one, D, the gastric rugae is the correct answer for this question. And in the diagram also it is showed that. So the inner wall of the stomach has many folding called the gastric rugae. So this is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Now let us go for the question number 8. 4 parts of stomach are, in the diagram itself it is given as cardia, first part, fundus, then the body, pylorus. It has the one more name called antrum we are saying. So these are the 4 parts of the stomach. So the rumen reticulum or basum and abomasum, they are not coming under this category. And esophagus, stomach, liver, pyloric. These are the parts of the digestive system. Same, rumen, cardiac, antrum, esophagus, also the same. So the correct option is B. So the 4 parts of the stomach are cardia, fundus, body, antrum. So the option B is the correct answer for this. Question number 9. What is the pH of saliva? pH of saliva is, the answer is 6.8. The answer is 6.8 because it's a numeral. So you have to by heart this. So the correct option for the 9th question, pH of saliva is 6.8. Question number 10. In cow, buffalo, dog, tiger, lion, etc., dash is absent in their saliva. So saliva is secreted by 3 pairs of salivary glands in the case of human being. But in the case of cow, buffalo, dog, tiger, lion, the question what they are asking is, absent in their saliva, one material is absent in their saliva. So water is always present in the saliva. Mucus is also present always. Salt, it is also present a little. But the thing, ptyalin, is absent in the case of cow, buffalo, dog, tiger, lion. So the correct option is B. So the question in cow, buffalo, dog, tiger, lion, etc., ptyalin is absent in their saliva. Question number 11. Here they are given in the column 1, parotid, submaxillary and sublingual. And in the column 2, they are given the position of the salivary glands below the tongue, cheek region, lower jaw. So we know very well about the presence of the parotids. Parotids are present in the cheek region. So A to 2. When you are coming for the submaxillary, it is present in the lower jaw. And lingua means tongue. So sublingual is present below the tongue. So when you are taking, the A is connected with 2 and B to 3, C to 1. So the correct option for this is B. So the correct answer for this question is the option B. Okay. Question number 12. Brunner's gland occurs in. So in the diagram itself it is given that Brunner's gland, they are present. Here they are given about the Brunner's gland. And where does this Brunner's gland present? In the duodenum. So it is not present in the large intestine, not present in the small intestine, not in the mouth, but it is present in the duodenum region. So the correct option for this is D. That is, Brunner's gland occurs in the duodenum. Is it clear? When we come for the question number 13, Ileal mucosa contains mucus secreting goblet cells and lymphoid tissue called as. So when we are taking the first one, Peyer's patches, B, Leberhan, C, Brunner's gland. But Brunner's gland, already we have seen that they are present in the walls of the duodenum. So this is not the answer. When we are coming for the option B, and they are present, that is the Leberhan are present on the base of the villi. So this is also not the correct answer. So the correct option is A. In the A only, that is Peyer's patches, we can find the ileal mucosa contains mucus secreting goblet cells and lymphoid tissue. So that the correct option for this is A, we are saying. Do you understand the children? Question number 14, it is continuation of the Peyer's patches. So already we have seen that, the Peyer's patches. And their function, they are asking in this question. So when we take about the function of the Peyer's patch, digestion, it is wrong. Absorption, it is also wrong. Produce, actually they are given product RBC they are given. Actually it must be produce RBC. RBC will be produced only in the bone marrow cells, but it produces lymphocytes. So this is the correct option for this question. So the function of Peyer's patches is produce lymphocytes. The correct option for this question is D. Is it clear, children? Question number 15. So here they are given the diagram also. Name the three types of gastric gland. So the three types of gastric gland in the diagram itself they are given: cardia, then pylorus, then you have the fundus. And when you are taking about the body, which is the innermost portion, which will not be having any glands, but the three, cardia, fundus and the pylorus, are the three types of gastric glands present in the stomach, we are saying. So all these three, that is cardiac, pyloric and fundic, these are present in the stomach. So the correct option for this is E. So the answer is all A, that is cardiac, B, that is pyloric, C, fundic. So this is the answer for this question. Name the three types of gastric glands. They are cardiac, pyloric, fundic. These are the three. Okay. Question number 16. Other name for ptyalin is. So the ptyalin, it has other names as salivary amylase. It has one more name. And then alpha amylase. It is also the other name for ptyalin. So the option both A and B are correct. Okay. So the option C you have to opt it, because it has both the name. Salivary amylase also other name of ptyalin, and alpha amylase also the other name of ptyalin. So the correct option for this question is C. So you have to think and you have to answer. So sometimes suddenly by seeing the ptyalin, salivary amylase, you may add for the A, but alpha amylase also the other name for ptyalin. So you have to select the option C, that is both A and B. You have to answer it this way. Is it clear? Question number 17. The function of cardiac gland is, it secretes mucus, secretes enzymes, secretes HCl, none of this. The correct answer for this one is it secretes mucus. Question number 18. They have given the diagram also. What are the different types of secreting cells present on the fundic gland of stomach? Previously we have seen about the three types of glands present on the stomach, that is cardiac, pyloric and fundic we have seen. Now the question is, what are the different types of secreting cells present on the fundic gland? So when you are taking about the fundic gland, three types of glands are present. First one, chief cells. Second one, parietal cells. Third one, mucus neck cells. And fourth one, argentafin cells they are given. Option E also here they are given all of this. So when you are looking at the diagram, in the diagram they have highlighted the mucus neck cell, that is option C, parietal cell option B, chief cells option A, G cells, there is also called as argentafin cells. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the four are present. So we are adding the option as E. All these four are present in this. So the correct answer for this question is option E. That is, what are the different types of secreting cells present in the fundic glands of stomach? So all these four, chief cells, parietal cells, mucous neck cells and argentaffin cells are present in this we are saying. Question number 19. What are the layers present on the walls of the alimentary canal from esophagus to rectum? So when we take about the layers on the walls of the alimentary canal, we have all these. That is, serosa you have, muscularis you have, submucosa you have, mucosa. All these four are present. That is, serosa also present, muscularis also present, submucosa also present, mucosa also present. So the answer is all of the above. So the option for this question is E. So the correct answer for this one is E, all of the above. So these four layers, serosa, muscularis, submucosa, mucosa, all are present on the walls of the alimentary canal from esophagus to rectum. So the option is E. Is it clear? Question number 20. Stenson's duct is present in. So they are given the option A, B, C, D, E, F. But in that diagram they have given parotid gland, sublingual gland, submaxillary gland or submandibular gland. And in that we have the Stenson's duct is here. So which is present in the parotid gland. Okay. And when you are coming for the Stenson's duct, it is present in the parotid. So parotid gland A. So here it is present. When you are coming for the sublingual gland, you have the option Wharton's duct you have. So this is not the answer. When you are coming for the submaxillary, you have Bartholin's duct you have. So this is also not applicable. A and B we cannot say. B and C also we cannot say. All the three also we cannot say. So the correct answer for this A is the parotid glands we are saying. So this is the correct answer for this. Question number 21. Zymogen cell is to gastric enzyme. And what do we get for the goblet cells? So this is the question. And Zymogen cells for the secretion of the gastric enzymes. Goblet cells, they are responsible for the production of mucus. Peptic cells, they are absent, they are not there. And HCl, it is a digestive juice. Along with the digestive juice, it will be poured in the stomach. None of this. So the correct option is A. So Zymogen cell is to gastric enzyme and goblet cell to mucus. So the option A is the correct answer for this. Question number 22. HCl in the stomach is secreted by. They have given the option as peptic cells. So the peptic cells, they are responsible for the secretion of gastric enzyme or the Zymogen cells, they are also responsible for the gastric enzymes. And when you are coming for the goblet cells, they are responsible for the secretion of mucus. When we take the D, parietal or oxyntic cells, they are responsible for the secretion of HCl. So once again I will repeat it. Peptic cells and the Zymogen cells, they are responsible for the production of gastric enzymes. Goblet cells, they are responsible for the production of mucus. Parietal or oxyntic cells, they are responsible for the secretion of HCl. So the correct option for this is option D. This is the answer for this. HCl in the stomach is secreted by parietal or oxyntic cells. Is it clear? Question number 23. Duct of liver lobes is hepatic duct and duct of gallbladder is called option A, cystic duct, B, right hepatic duct, C, pancreatic duct, D, ampulla. But in this, when we are taking the cystic duct, this is the correct option because they have given duct of gallbladder is, because this right hepatic duct which will be present in the hepatic duct itself. Pancreas, from the pancreas we will be getting the pancreatic duct. Ampulla, it is no way it is concerned with this. So the correct option for this is A, or the cystic duct we are saying. Is it clear? Question number 24. The opening of hepato-pancreatic duct is guarded by. So when you are taking about the first option, pyloric sphincter, falciform ligament, pancreatic duct, then sphincter of OD they have given. When we take about the pyloric sphincter, it will be present in the stomach. Falciform ligament, it doesn't come. Pancreatic duct which arises from the pancreas. But the sphincter of OD, it is a common duct for the hepato and the pancreas. Both the tubes are connected here. So in this place you have the valve. So what we are saying, the hepato-pancreatic duct is guarded by sphincter of OD. So this is the right answer we are saying. Okay. So the answer, the opening of hepato-pancreatic duct is guarded by sphincter of OD. So this is the right answer. Is it clear? Question number 25. The functions of bile is. Many functions are there because bile contains both the water as well as the solid. Water constitutes 97.6%, whereas the solids, it constitutes 2.4%. And in the solid, we have both organic substances and inorganic substances. Also it is present. Now when we are coming for the options, bile juice emulsifies fats and breaks them into small particles. So it is a correct answer. Bile juice helps in the absorption of fat soluble vitamins. It is also correct answer. Bile also serves as the route of excretion for bilirubin, which is a byproduct formed during the destruction or breaking of red blood cells in the spleen. So that only the spleen, it is also called as the graveyard for RBCs we used to say. So 1, 2, 3. All the answers are correct. So the correct answer for this is the function of bile is all of the above, or the option D we are saying. Okay. So the function of bile is all the three, A, B, C. Is it clear, children? Hope these 25 questions may be useful to you pupil, and still it will be continued. So because this is part 1, so we will meet again in the part 2 with 25 additional questions. Okay, thank you children.